Attention, all views and opinions expressed in this video and channel are for educational purposes only.
All right, guys, real quick, right up here, right here, QR code. Should you want to get a hold of me, that's the easiest way to visit my page and have a look at it. And so just remember, there's a QR code. Jump right over to it, maybe set up a time, maybe we can meet. But right now, let me give you a perspective shift right out of the gate. Your store layout is not decoration, guys, girls. It is not personal preference, and it's definitely not about fitting the most merchandise into the tightest space. Store layout is behavioral science, and the highest performing retailers don't guess where things go. They design movement, they influence decisions, and they guide the eye to where they should be trained to look. Because once a customer walks through your door, their path determines your profit. Today, I'm going to show you the science behind store layout and why it directly controls how much customers will spend. Let's go. Let's talk about something new in pre-rolled innovation. Blunted Cones spent a year testing moisture levels, flavor profiles to create something the market didn't have. A premium blunt cone with a mesh filter. Brands can now build their own unique pre-rolled products using new flavors, terpene profiles, and different cone formats that stand out on the shelf. Blunted Cones isn't just another product, they're trying to set the standard for premium smoking experiences. All right, number one, the first 10 feet decide everything. The moment somebody walks inside, their brain is adjusting. You know, they're looking at the lighting, they're listening to the new sounds, new spatial awareness. This area is called the decompression zone, and it's one of the most misunderstood concepts in retail. Yet owners constantly sabotage it by cramming products right at the entrance. Man, that's a big mistake. Customers don't even see merchandise in those first few steps because their brain is busy orientating itself to the space. You got to give them space to even walk in. Don't start cramming that shit down their throat. Let their eyes adapt. Let their shoulders relax. When customers feel comfortable immediately, man, they stay longer. All right, and longer visits almost always mean larger purchases, larger ticket items. Never sell in the first few feet. Welcome these people. Put your little spatial mat right there in the front, with your store logo on it, or, oh, I see up your skirt, type deal. All right, welcome these people instead. Number two, do you know that most people naturally turn right? Did you know that? Here's a powerful behavioral pattern. When shoppers enter a store, the majority instinctively move to the right. That's not random. It's navigational psychology, which means the space just beyond your entrance on the right side is premium retail. Premium. That real estate is premium. All right, now what belongs there? Well, it damn sure ain't clearance, all right? And not confusion where there's a bunch of mess there. Put something strong there, like new arrivals, high margin items, your best sellers. That zone sets the tone for the entire visit. Start strong and the rest of the shop benefits. Number three, you must control the speed of the customer. Speed is everything in retail. If customers move too fast, they miss products. They skip whole categories, right? They default to the exit and they're trying to get the hell out. Your layout should gently slow them down without making them feel trapped. You do this with subtle visual speed bumps, like feature tables and strategic displays, lighting contrast, changes in texture. Nothing aggressive, just enough to make the brain pause and look. The longer someone browses, the more likely they are to buy. Not because you pushed, but because you gave discovery room to happen. Number 4, sight lines create psychological safety. Walk into a space where you cannot see what's ahead. Feels uncomfortable, don't it? It does to me. I don't like being trapped, man, but prison will do that to you. That's your brain protecting you. Customers prefer environments where they can quickly understand the layout. Clear sight lines totally reduce stress. Lower stress leads to slower movement. And slower movement usually increases engagement. Avoid building visual walls with tall fixtures, you don't want to see that, man. Open views create relaxed shoppers. And relaxed shoppers, they tend to spend differently. Number 5, let me tell you about the power of the transition zone, okay? As customers move deeper into the store, something interesting happens. Their buying mindset strengthens. The longer someone stays inside, the more committed their brain becomes to making a purchase. And this is where smart retailers place products that require a little more consideration. Why, Chad? Why do you do that? Well, let me tell you. Because by now, the customer is psychologically warmer. They're no longer deciding whether to shop. They're deciding what to buy. Layout isn't just about space. It's about placing the right decisions at the right moments. Number 6, checkout placement is strategic, not convenient. Many owners position checkouts based on operational ease for them, where it fits for them, all right? Where the wiring is simple, where it feels natural for them to stand. But checkout placement influences customer behavior more than you ever think. When customers can easily spot the counter, their brain relaxes. They know how the experience ends. That sense of orientation lowers subtle anxiety. But here's the key. The path to the checkout should encourage customers to pass in additional merchandise without feeling forced. Last-minute add-ons thrive in this zone because commitment is already high. Buying momentum is real, designed for it. Hey, number 7, breathing room. Breathing room increases perceived value. And we all know breathing is important for the humans, right? Right? Crowded stores feel cheaper, even when the products aren't. Space communicates confidence. It tells customers, we're not desperate for this sale. Give key products room. Let displays breathe. When items aren't fighting for attention, they look more important. And importance raises perceived value. Now look, great layouts don't push customers to buy. They make buying feel like the natural next step. All right, walk your store. I'm going to give you some action steps to take. Walk your store differently. I want you to do something most owners apparently never do. Stop walking your shop like the owner, all right? Walk it like a brain. Start at the entrance and notice, do I feel welcomed? Am I overwhelmed? Is the path obvious? Am I naturally slowing down or speeding up? Can I see where I'm going? Does the checkout feel easy to locate? If the movement feels awkward, sales probably are too. Because friction in the environment always shows up at the register. All right, here's what elite retailers understand. Walmart, Target, Sam's, Costco. Layout is silent leadership. It guides behavior without speaking. It removes the confusion without instruction. It definitely increases spending without pressure. When you master the science of store layout, you stop hoping customers explore. you start designing the exploration. And when you design the journey correctly, the revenue tends to follow as well. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Hope this helped.